Go.
So we read the song Roland in class, and it was about the French and the Muslims, or the French and the Spaniards fighting each other, basically Christianity versus the Muslims. And basically, so there was a trader from the French that went to the Muslims, and he told the Muslims that if he could get all the 12 peers, which is the hierarchy goes like this: the king, and then the 12 peers are his closest 12 people. If he gets all the 12 peers into the rear guard, where they can ambush them and kill them all, then Ganelon, the trader, gets all this gold and money and stuff. So he goes back to the French, and they don't know he's a traitor. So he tells the French who's going to be in the rear guard, because he's the one who kind of sets up the armies. And so he tells the French who's going to be in the rear guard, and then they are all in the rear guard, and then the army starts going through. When the army's about 7 to 8 miles through the pass, it's called Roncesvalles Pass, the Muslims come ambush the rear guard, and there's 20,000 in the rear guard, and then there's 100,000 Muslims. The 20,000 rear guard kills all the Muslims, and there's 60 of the French left. And then there's another 100,000 that come and kill the 60 French. And then Charlemagne, the French king, comes back, chases those Spaniards back into Spain, and kills them all. And then on his return, he's ambushed again, and he sets up his army. He has 350,000 men, and then there's a person called the Emir. He's the head over all of what would have been the Roman Empire, basically. So Ottoman Empire, I think it's called. And so he comes over to Spain and attacks the French, and the French king and the Spaniard king, the Emir, meet in the middle of the battlefield. The Emir scalps the French's king right here, and then the French king, which is Charlemagne, or which is Christian, hears this angel talking to him, and and tells him that what are you about? And then Charlemagne stands back up and slices the guy's head off, and then all the Spaniards run away, and the French army kills them all, and they take hostages back to France, and now they've conquered Spain. So yeah.